Today is a glorious day because Journey Together has been released on PTCGL and I get to play Lycanroc for the first time. And it is bittersweet, we lose Double Turbo and Radiant Greninja and Irida and all the rest of the F-Block cards, but now we get Lycanroc and Spiky Energy, which is what we managed to get in our first hand. No Rockruff with 3 Ultra Ball, that's fine. Would have preferred 2 of them to be Buddy Poffins instead, but it's just the way it's gotta be. Unfortunately, we do lose a Devo here, and since they're going first, I'm assuming they're playing a stage 2 deck. There's a Squawk, so maybe not. Maybe it's like Archludon or something. Here's an Ultra Ball. 2 Fire Energies into the discard. And this is the first... we still have the V-Star markers on the side here, which is pretty silly. There's Charcadet down, so it might be Ceruledge. Throw away 2 Night Stretchers and a PAL pad. You're gonna bench another Charcadet. 3 Charcadets. Jesus. Luckily, with the Froslass, they have 2 Pheasantipity and Squawk here, so I'll be able to ping damage on those guys. There's going to be Earthen Vessel for another 2 Fire Energy, but Ceruledge itself doesn't have an ability, so my Froslass won't be pinging that. We got a Maractus off the top. That could come into play eventually, but don't think it's necessary right now. And we have to lose a Devo. Not really what I wanted, but it's just how it gotta be, man. So let's get a Snorunt. And then we can Ultra Ball away this Maractus and the Ultra Ball, and we'll grab a Rockruff. And we're going to be looking for a Budew as well. So we're going to look for a Budew and a retreat for this Munkidori that we don't have. Unlucky. We can throw down a Budew. We can Buddy Poffin for just 1 Snorunt, honestly. We'll grab a Snorunt and a Rockruff. Just double up on the Rockruffs. The Munkidori is just like gone. It's goner. Unfortunate. I wanted to attach, return, and retreat it, but the Spiky Energy is better off in the discard pile than the active. Well, actually, it would have discarded if I attached anyway, but then I don't think I would have had the Ultra Ball for the second Rockruff. Anyway, I could have done that better. Munkidori is now stuck in the active, but they have the chance to KO it. There's a retreat to get another energy in the discard. Push up Charcadet, attach Fire Energy. I guess they're gonna pass. They're not even gonna Will-O-Wisp my Munkidori because they don't want me to move damage. I guess that's pretty wise. We'll throw down a Froslass, and let's just go for... I think the Research is better, because I don't want to give them a new card. So we're going to Research, grab ourselves Dark Energy for the Munkidori. No switch, unfortunately. We'll just attach Dark Energy here. We can retreat into Budew. It does give him a KO, but then it activates our Counter Catcher, activates all that. So I think we'll be alright. Go for Itchy Pollen, give him 10 damage, and Froslass will start ticking, so that's pretty good. And then once we lose this Budew, we also have room for a second Munkidori, so this is all good stuff. They're going to throw down a Jamming Tower, probably off the top, so not ideal. No Ceruledge for them just yet. They're going to go for Will-O-Wisp, take the KO, and we'll throw up a Rockruff. Most likely cannot get attack off here because I want to attach a Munkidori, but it might be the case where I might not. Yeah, I think we attach onto Munkidori here, and then we can bench another one. We can counter catch up their, let's just say their Pheasantipity. And then we just go for another Researcher. So that's all 4 of our Researchers down. So the only draw support now is Iono, unfortunately. If we go for Lycanroc, it attaches both. I guess we'll just do that. We're going to evolve into Lycanroc, and with Spikeclad, it will take 2 energies from our discard, 2 Spiky Energy. But we still can't attack, though. That's the issue, because we attach return onto Munkidori. But that's okay. Bounce. Actually, we'll bounce their... We're going to hold on Artazon. I don't have tools that are necessary. We can go for the Adrena Brain now, take this 20 off, and we can throw it onto their Charcadet. So when it finally evolves into Ceruledge, we can just punch it. Unfortunately, we can't attack this turn, and we're just going to pass it up, let the Froslass do some ticking, and we will be able to attack next turn. Here's a Poffin for a Fan Rotom. Do they want to punch with Fan Rotom? I guess that works. There's a Jet onto Fan Rotom, and Assault Landing for 70. And the Spiky Energies are going to click, so I think that does 40. Yeah, it does 40. So I can kill that with just 1 Munkidori, and then they'll throw up something else. So this is pretty good for us. We'll go for a Night Stretcher on our Dark Energy here, and do that. And I think we want to boss. We can just boss up their Fez again, and then we'll go for the Adrena Brain. We can kill their Fan Rotom on the bench. There you go. Take a prize card, we got a Super Rod. And then we have 1 more Adrena Brain. We can move damage off of our Lycanroc again, and move them onto this Charcadet, because we want to keep that low. And then we can't retreat right now. We can't attack right now because I attach return on the Munkidori, but that's just the name of the game, man. It's just what you gotta do. And we're just gonna pass it up again. If they punch us, the Spiky Energy is like a shield, does that retaliation damage. That's why this deck is fun, because they just have to punch in these single prizers that do damage to them, and then the next single prizer can just do a bunch of damage. Here's a Fezandipity for the first time. Do they find the Ceruledge? They're going to attach return onto Fezandipity, retreat, push up their Charcadet. It's the fresh one, so that means I can Munkidori the benched one for another KO. They're going to bounce their Jamming Tower with a Pokemon League headquarters that doesn't do anything, and they're going to pass. Interesting. In that case, we can finally attach a Spiky Energy here. It only does 40 damage because our Charcadet. Wait, we could get the kill, actually. No, we will get the kill. So let's go for Adrena Brain. Move 30 off itself to kill this Charcadet on the bench. Very nice. Take a prize card. I would like another Froslass down so I can kill the 2 birds on the bench. We don't have that, though. So we're just going to go for Adrena Brain again. Let's tick off another 30 off Monkey and put him onto this Charcadet in the front. And this way, it increases the damage because Clamping Fangs does more damage for each damage counter already on the Pokemon. So that's why we're playing Froslass and Munkidori. And do we need to super out anything? No, we don't. Alright, so we're going to go for Clamping Fangs. Take out this Charcadet. And they only have 1 Charcadet on the board right now to potentially attack me. So we're going to take a prize card. Everything else is within 1 tapping distance, the 2 birds, and eventually this Froslass isn't going to kill both of them, so they got to act fast. Otherwise, they're about to lose to my little Rocky dog here. They're going to flip the script, attach a Fire Energy to Charcadet, go for a Counter Catcher. Okay, they're aiming for my Froslass, unfortunate. Here's a Research, throw away a bunch of supporters and energy, bounce our own stadium again for a Cycling Road. They'll go for a Cycling Road. And there's a concede, guys. Did they not find a Ceruledge off that Research? That's insane. Lycanroc. At the moment I saw this drop and I was reading the ability and the new energy that came with it, I was like, I have to play this. This is my #1 priority when Journey Together drops. So let's get into another one. We are not in Arceus League yet, but I can't expect to be there. So we're just going to hope that our opponents are like also trying to rank up super quick and they're most likely going to be playing competitive decks anyway. I'm going to cut any gameplay that's like against starter decks. So far, my testing and that first game here, it's been going against pretty tough opponents, so let's see what Lycanroc can do. I have some more text hidden in there. We're going to completely mulligan. It's going to show not much. We're going to start Munkidori once again. And are we going first or second? We're going first this time. Alright, that's okay. And we're also going to be going against a Froslass deck, so we're going to be flinging damage back and forth. Let's see if that bodes well. Let's go for a Rockruff and another Snorunt. Go for a Nest Ball, for another Munkidori. Go for another Munkidori. I think we're going to prioritize Munkidoris over Froslass this game because they're playing their own Froslass, and we're going to pass it up. I'm going to not give them Artazon this turn, just in case they're bricking a little bit. And next turn, if I want to use Budew, I can use Artazon for that. Here's an Arven. They're not bricking. They're going to get their Pokemon out for sure. Maybe a TM Evo. There's a Switch and a Rescue Board. Wow. Why are they burning a Switch for... It's free Elo, I guess. Next game. Let's go for the Tails Flip. And we're going to flip Pez. So they're going to pick again. Also, before this game, I want to give a shout out to Ceruledge TCG, who made me my first jaxtyy fan art, which is this like really nice drawing of Shinx here. I was like, dude, no freaking way someone drew something for me. That's insane. And it looks really good. So shout out to them. Always love to see it. We're going to go first here. And we got the starter Budew, which is ideal. This very much is a Budew heavy deck. We're going to bench a Snorunt just in case they're playing Poison Package. And we're going first, so it doesn't actually matter. And it's going to be a Dragapult. Alright, so hopefully we can tick on those Dracloaks down on the bench there. Let's go for Buddy Poffin. Let's get ourselves a Rockruff and another Snorunt. We have 1 Froslass in hand. We have a Rescue Board for one of them. And I'll attach onto the benched Rockruff. Why not? And we'll just pass it up here. Let them get a start. Interesting. The new set drops on Pokemon TCG Live, and MF's first instinct is to play Dragapult. Let's see how they've changed it without Lance. They will find a Dreepy off the Nest Ball, play another Nest Ball, most likely for Budew. For a Gimmighoul, oh my god, it is Gholdengo, which I like to see because Froslass ticks on Gholdengo, and then Lycanroc can just beat up those Gholdengos. Here's an Energy Search Pro and TM Evo off the Arven. They're going to play Energy Search Pro. Dude, what if I had an Iono, man? That would have been so good. Can I please top deck an Iono? Because all these energies are on their hand. And they used A-Spec. Here's a Psychic onto Dreepy. TM Evo onto Dreepy. And here's Evolution. Man, I wish I have an Iono, man. It's okay. We're playing a single prize deck, so it's not the worst. We just need to evolve our guys before the Dragapult, like, snipes all of them. We're gonna pass it up. We get a boss. That's not what we need. Let's evolve into Froslass. Attach a rescue board to that. Go for a research. Get another Froslass. It's pretty good. It'll start ticking on those two guys there. And get another Rockruff. No Munkidori, but that's fine. And I might attach a Spiky Energy to Budew. Actually, that might be a waste, actually. So we're going to attach onto this other Rockruff here with the Dark Energy. I want to get these Spike Energies into the discard somehow, but no way right now. Go for Pollen, and the Froslasses will start ticking, which is what I like to see. 20 damage onto each the Gholdengo and the Dracloak, and they're item locked. And I know half their hand is energy right now, so see what they can do. They have the coin bonus and they have the recon. Here's the recon. And there's no more Lance, so they can't just find 3 Dracloaks this turn. They go for 1 coin bonus, looking at their hand of energies and items that they can't play. They'll attach a Fire Energy to Dreepy, and they can go for the Bite to take out my Budew. That's tough, honestly. I wanted that Budew one more turn, especially since we don't have a supporter on our hand to help us draw. Froslass will tick, and no Spiky Energies in our discard, so even if we top deck like a Lycanroc, we can't attack this turn. So not ideal. We're going to get a Night Stretcher. Wow. Okay, so we're going to hold on to that. We'll go for a Poffin. Let's grab ourselves another Budew, and honestly, we might need a Mimikyu soon. So we're going to grab a Mimikyu. Yikes. Go for the retreat on Rockruff here, and throw up a Budew. Attach a Spiky Energy to Rockruff, and then we're going to Pollen again. Not an ideal situation, but if we lose our Budew here, which we will, throw up the Mimikyu. That's taking damage right now. And hopefully we can find our Munkidori. This is not a good start because we've only found 1 research. Here's a recon. Here's a Dracloak. Now there is a way you can play this deck with Dunsparce maybe, so we can avoid situations like this where your hand is dead. But I like having my bench full of Munkidoris and Froslasses. So let's see what we can do here. Here's another recon. Their hand is massive. I need an Iono like stat. Like ASAP. But if they have a boss, they're gonna TM Evo again? No way. Oh my god, they're gonna Evo into 1 Dragapult. I feel like a Dragon Headbutt would have been better, no? They want to prevent like the Froslasses from taking more damage. I guess that's fair. Alright, they're gonna pass it up. Come on, Iono. Holy crap, that is a beautiful sight to see. Top deck Iono after passing for 2 turns, and we're gonna find absolutely nothing. Wow. So we're just gonna Pollen again. They've used their Energy Search Pro. They had so many energies in that hand, so many items, and now it's gonna be sent to the bottom. Unfortunately, my Mimikyu is not coming into play right now, and it's just gonna die. But you know, just how life is, man. Mimikyu is very much like a late game stall, I guess, and not just something for the early game. I'm learning that now. Here is a Crispin. So Dragapult will be able to attack, actually, so that's pretty good for them. They will attach onto Gholdengo first. Interesting. Very interesting. I thought the Dragapult I feel like would be more dangerous. Here's a recon. And we still don't have any Spiky Energy in the discard. This is not a good showing for my boy here. But should be alright. Here's a Dragon Headbutt. So I lose my Budew and my Mimikyu. But they also lose their Dracloak. Not bad at all. We'll throw up a Rockruff here. I should have threw up my Freezing Shroud, my Froslass with the rescue board. I don't know why I did that. I forgot I put it there. We're going to take a prize. They're going to take another one. So number 1, oh my god, Earthen Vessel. If we could get some Spike Energies in here, that would be ideal. Throw up their Gholdengo. This is a possible KO if I can just get the Spike Energies in the discard. Oh my god, bruh. We're going to go for Nest Ball. Let's just thin our deck a little bit. Let's go get ourselves a Munkidori. We're going to attach onto... We're going to hold off on attaching right now. Because we could get... We're going to Iono, get their hand of 10 down to 3. And we're going to hope that we find ways to discard Spike Energy. Wow, we can't. Where is my Spiky Energies, bruh? It just is not there. Well, let's see. We can go for a Night Stretcher on... we just gotta keep on... Maybe for Mimikyu this time. Let's go for Mimikyu. We can retreat this Rockruff, so we get that Spike Energy and discard. And we will throw up their Dragapult, just because I don't think they can charge it up this turn. And we're just gonna pass. We'll take some damage ourselves, but we can move it with Munkidori next turn. And they can't attack me. Not one Lycanroc attack has gone off yet. This is not great. There's an attach fighting onto Dragapult. Retreat into Gholdengo, so they can draw 2. Coin bonus. They're looking for a boss, so they can attack. Here's a Munkidori. There's a Superior Energy Retrieval. Looking at my V-Star marker on the side right here, they're gonna throw away a Gimmighoul and a Grass Energy. for 3 energy. Play a Buddy Poffin for a Klefki. Did they think Klefki was gonna work if it was on the bench? Here's a pass. Alright, I'm confused. But that's just how it be. Come on. We got Artazon. Let's go for a Pokégear. Come on, give me something. Okay, we got a research. Finally. We'll go for a Lycanroc Evolve here. Spikeclad does let me put 1 Spiky Energy onto it, but we won't be able to attack because I really want to get a Dark Energy for Munkidori. Go for the research. Get the Dark Energy. At last, bro. Oh, we could have went for a crate. Absolutely. Next turn, we're going for Devo. Let's go for this Adrena Brain. Let's move off our damage from Mimikyu to save its life. And then ping it onto Dragapult here. Did they get Dark Energy from the Superior last turn? Let me see. They did not. They got Fire, Psychic, and Fighting. And we'll just pass it up here. Mimikyu's just going to stall. We have a Lycanroc ready to go next turn. And our Munkidori is finally active. So this is good. Gholdengo is on the cusp of death from Froslassing every turn. And their Dragapult is within Devo range. So this is all good news. There's a coin bonus for 2. Lycanroc is like a pseudo control style deck, if you can tell. With that Maractus and the Budew and the Froslass and Munkidori and the Mimikyu. I just listed every single Pokemon in my deck, but potential high damage from a single prizer, and then also you're flinging damage everywhere. You're stalling them, you're walling them. Life is good. It's annoying, but this is how you gotta play it. Here is a Fire Attach onto Dragapult. And then there's, oh, my TM Devo just to the bottom of the deck, man. That's tough. That's okay. We get another, where are my Spiky Energy? Why can't I haven't seen any. This is crazy. Here's a Poffin. And they're just gonna pass it up again. Their Klefki's about to die. Their Munkidori is close to death. And their Gholdengo is about to die as well. Let me see. Let's go for an Ultra Ball on both of these guys to shuffle our deck up. I'm looking for a Devo. Grab ourselves Maractus. Oh, I should have grabbed the other Froslass because I'm going for the research, right? I just grabbed a Pokemon within. Let's go for the Oof. We're losing our Night Stretcher here, but it's fine. We're gonna go for research. Wow, there's my final piece, guys. There is the final piece. Throw down the zone. Now they just can't attack me, period. No Devo, though, off the shuffle. So we're gonna go for Adrena Brain. We can throw damage off our own Munkidori. The Mimikyu's gonna die, but that's just the way it's gotta go. 230, and then the Gholdengo's gonna die too. So we're just gonna get that closer to death, and then we just pass it up here. If they don't have a stadium to bounce, then they just can't play the game for the rest of this time. And then Frost's gonna tick. I lose my Mimikyu, they lose your Klefki. Take a prize. There is a Spiky Energy, my god. And I'll give them a Rockruff, why not? So next turn, they lose their Gholdengo, and then I could punch their Dragapult for the win. There is a Vessel and a Rescue Board, so they can retreat the Gholdengo. Here's a Vessel. Throw away Ultra Ball. So they can find the Psychic for the Dragapult, but it can't do damage to my guys. I'm wondering if it can put the counters, though. Here is a coin bonus. Their doom is imminent here. Throw up the Dragapult. Here we go. Neutralization Zone, preventing the Phantom Dive. Let me just make sure, let me just double check if they can put the counters still. I think it's placing damage counters, so it might still work. So they could kill my Lycanroc here or my Munkidori, which would be upsetting, but I think I can find my Devo just to win the game. All right, here's the Phantom Dive. So Zone works to protect the active, but it can still place damage counters. So they kill my Munkidori, and then Freezing Shroud will kill their Gholdengo. So I take 2 prizes, and then I just need to win the game. I just need to get Munkidori down before. There's a Munkidori, there we go. All right. So now I can just win the game by killing this Dragapult, which all I would need to do is retreat. So we can attach onto Lycanroc and then switch into Lycanroc. And now we're doing 400 damage because they have 90 damage counters there. And there you go. Clamping Fangs, 400 damage, takes out the Dragapult. Really brutal way to go, I must say. Like, I'm not the most proud of that victory because it was like really toxic. You can beat Dragapult Gholdengo with Lycanroc, with the little Rocky Dog. Look at that damage. They got 1 Phantom Dive. They got no whatever the Gholdengo attack is. And that's how you do it, man. This deck is sick. All right, let's do one more. While this last game is getting set up here, the winner of last week's giveaway from the NTV video, if you haven't seen that, for these 20 Pokemon codes is 1Yay644. So congratulations, hit me a message on Discord. I will send you these stack of 20 codes. And let's get into the game. We're gonna take second, because we do want a Budew. We're going to start Rockruff. We're gonna hold on to this Mimikyu just in case. Oh, and they have Petrun. Okay, so the Maractus play won't be viable here, but I mean, I'm liking all these abilities on these Pokemon, right? And they're all fighting weak, so Feels like a pretty good matchup for us. Here's our Budew. Here is our Artazon. Let's go grab a Snorunt off the Artazon. There we go. We can go for an Ultra Ball. Oof, I don't want to lose my Rod though. Go for an Ultra Ball on Mimikyu and Dark Energy. Grab ourselves another Snorunt. Use this Rod. Oh, I thought Iono was research for some reason. We'll Rod the Mimikyu and the Dark Energy back, and then we can go for Iono. Wow. Now we have no way of retreating because Iono yielded us nothing. I should have just left that Dark Energy in the discard. Let's go for a Buddy Poffin and grab ourselves another Rockruff. Yeah. Let's just do that. And then, unfortunately, that's going to be our turn because we got 3 supporters and 2 recovery in our second hand. Unfortunate. Oh, but they're playing a evolution deck, so they won't even get the KO here. I thought they were playing like Okidogi or something. Here's a, oh my god, Ends Zoroark EX coming out. Here's a Nest Ball. This is sick. We get to see a new deck here. They're going to find a Reshiram off the Nest Ball. So that's going to be one of the Ends attackers. They're going to use my Artazon for Munkidori. Oh my god, everyone's playing Munkidori. Everyone and their mothers are playing Munkidori, bro. I would love to see a retreat method. Like, come on, bro. They're going to pass it up, leave their Petron in the active, and we're going to get a boss. Oh my god, there's a whole hand of freaking supporters. We'll go for Artazon. So grab ourselves our own Munkidori. I think one of them is prized, but that's okay. We'll go for Iono, because I do want to save my 2 Night Stretchers there, and the boss, honestly. Nice, we get a zone. We're not going to use it just yet. We can go attach for Froslass, and then attach a Spiky Energy onto our Rockruff here. Retreat it into our Budew, and go for Itchy Pollen for 10. So nice. We item lock them, slow them down a little bit while we build up our board, build up the damage with Froslass. This is all good news. There's a Zoroark EX off their hand. They can go for the trade ability, which is essentially just Curlia. But that means the Froslass will be ticking on that Zoroark as well. They will attach a Power Glass to Zoroark, throw a Dark Energy onto Munkidori, and Drina Brain. I think they can't KO my Budew just yet. So let's see what they put it on. 20 off the Petch onto Budew. Hey. Holy crap, my cat just got into a fight, so I had to run away. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. They're going to trade away a Zorua, and then pass it up, let my Froslass tick, and my Budew lives. Very nice. We can attach a Dark Energy to Munkidori, and a Drina Brain, 30 damage off our Budew. And I'm not going to give their Pokemon 30, so we're going to put 20 onto Zorua, and then go for our another Iono, Jesus, because none of those items were useful. These are still not useful. Let's go for a Pokégear, grab ourselves a Research, and then Itchy Pollen once again for 10. Actually, they do have enough because of the Froslass to kill my Budew finally with Munkidori, but I think that's fine, honestly. We gotta get something going. Let's push up our Rockruff here after they KO'd my Budew. I don't know why my timer is still running, but okay, they're gonna trade. I don't know why it lagged so much there. Wow, their board is extremely established. We have our Munkidori here. Take a look at Artazon, and let's see. We have 3 Spiky Energies still in our freaking deck, man. That's just not cool, man. Let's go for Pokégear. Find ourselves another Iono, because I don't want to research away my Devo. Like, that could be very much a win condition. We'll go for the Iono again. And wow, we just cannot find anything. Like, these Spiky Energies are not appearing in my hand for anything, dude. Let's go for Ultra Ball. Throw away Lycanroc and Counter Catcher and Maractus. And we will grab ourselves another Froslass. Throw that there, and then we can Munkidori 30 off of ourselves onto their Munkidori. And then we'll just pass it up again. They're going to fling some damage back to me. They're going to put 30 onto my Froslass. Okay. The 30 that I just put onto their Munkidori is now gone, unfortunately. Here's a Turo. They'll pick up their Petrunt. I guess they just don't want to poison their own Pokemon, I guess. They could have used Petrunt to push up the Zoroark, but they're going to pick it up. Heals off the damage. Here's Artazon. They finally get 2 energies onto Zoroark. Go for a trade. Throw away the Petrunt. Wait, that means my Maractus could come into play, no? Come on now. They'll trade away Nest Ball and use End's PP up. Wow, very cool. His PP is up. And that Darumaka is scary because then they can like bench snipe me. Not ideal, honestly. There's 100 onto Rockruff. We will push up a second one. We get the Lycanroc here. But, dude, I have no way of like retreating this Rockruff here. We'll evolve into Lycanroc. Why not? Spikeclad will just attach 1. I just want to like tank some damage, honestly. Since they threw away their Petrun, we can go for Counter Catcher onto Darumaki here with a 2 retreat cost. Move 30 off ourselves to kill this Munkidori. We finally take a prize. Oh my god. Can this be a supporter, maybe? Rescue board. Okay. Well, in that case, I already attached return. Rescue board would have been nice earlier. Would have been nice. And we're just going to pass it up here. Let the Frostlasses do their thing. And knowing that they threw away Petrun, this Darumaka should be stuck. They're going to flip. They'll play Prime Catcher. Okay, so they do get to shift their Pokemon. They'll push up a Froslass. Throw up their Zoroark again. And then play Iono. Okay, well, I honestly, you kind of wanted that. We'll get a boss. We'll get a Night Stretcher. They're going to get the Darmanitan here. Wow, that's unlucky. I think that's going to kill everything, no? Go for a trade on the boss for 2. And they use PP up. Alright, I'm hunting for my Devo, man. I need my Devo now. Maybe throwing in some Arvins would be nice. And going a little lighter on Iono, or... yeah, something... there can be some changes here to, like, improve it, but... so far, so good. They're going to move some damage around with that Darmanitan attack. Let's see. They can kill my Munkidori, and they can kill my Froslass. Or they're going to kill both Froslass. Wow, okay. I guess that works. We'll throw up Lycanroc. Okay, we really need a Devo here. Like, badly. We get a switch. We have a Mimikyu. We have another Snorunt. Go for Artazon. Rockruff. We can switch into Mimikyu here. Go for an Adrena Brain. And put 3 onto their Fez. I guess that's fine. And then we'll just boss up their Fezandipity. Well, we'll boss up their Darmanitan again. Because it's 3 retreat cost. Hopefully they don't have a switch. And we're just going to pass it up. Man, I'm bricking like so hard every turn. Like, I'm getting a new hand every turn, but nothing is like useful. I just need a way to discard my Spiky Energy, man. They're gonna trade. They will trade again. I mean, if they find a Night Stretcher for Petrun, then that would work. Here's a boss onto my Lycanroc. Oh, wow. Ends Castle. That's what it is. Okay. So they can attack with Zoroark again. They'll bench a Blood Moon. 180 onto my Lycanroc, and then takes the KO. So they opted for, I think, the Reshiram attack there and not the Darmanitan. We'll push up a Mimikyu. I need a Devo, like, now. Otherwise, I lose the game. Okay, we have a Research. We're going to go for a Night Stretcher for Maractus. We'll go for Froslass, actually. Yeah, we're going to go for Maractus. This could be possible. Go for a Poffin, just get nothing. Maybe me shuffling my deck is the issue. Okay, we're going to get Counter Catcher, Froslass here, and we have the Devo. There we freaking go. Attach return onto Mimikyu, throw on the Devo, we'll stick up their Blood Moon, and then we can move 10 off of Munkidori and put it onto Blood Moon. And then go for Devolution and take out both of their Zoroarks. And their Darmanitan. I mean, the Darmanitan doesn't really matter, but finally the Devo comes into play. Take 2 prizes, and it doesn't activate their Blood Moon skill yet, so Christ. Thank God for Research. We get another Munkidori, get another Research, lose a Devo, and Freezing Shroud goes to town. Maybe the Froslass wasn't the move there, because now my Mimikyu's ticking. So I need to win the game before that. Let's see. And that way, I think the angle would be Munkidori onto Fez, and then kill the Blood Moon with a Lycanroc. That's the idea. You're evolve into Darmanitan again. They'll throw a Reversal Energy onto Darmanitan. That will not work, good sir. Here's a Research on all 8 of their cards. They have 2 cards left in deck. Oh my god. And I still have the Zone. Oh my god, if I can get the Zone going, just like to really lock down and not let their Ursuna hit, I think we got in the bag, guys. We just need to keep our little Mimikyu alive before Froslass kills it. They're gonna pass. Very nice. Only 1 Froslass, so I can save it with just my Munkidoris. Nice, we got another Munkidori. Vessel away a Poffin here. Grab ourselves more Dark. Attach onto Munkidori. And then go for the Research. We get the Zone. Hello, we finally get the Zone. And we also get the Ultra Ball. So we're going to throw on the Zone now. Throw Ultra Ball away, Artazon, and Spiky Energy for nothing. So if I can find my way to get my last Night Stretcher, my Lycanroc can attack. And yeah, we can throw a Rescue Board onto Mimikyu. Actually, we have energy on it. I don't know what I'm doing. Adrena Brain. Let's save our Mimikyu here. Onto Fez. Another 20 onto Fez. And then we can just pass it up here. And just let the Froslass take care of it. Do they have another Ends Castle? They use 2. Okay, I don't think they probably don't. So I think that's gonna be game with the Zone with the Zone being active. Blood Moon can attack. They get another Zoroark though. Can they double PP up? Or can they PP up and then Switch. Oh, here's an Iono. Alright, they're gonna save themselves from decking out. Another Spiky Energy. Okay, Night Stretcher for Lycanroc. There we go. Now we can finally freaking take the Blood Moon for the final 2 prizes next turn. Unless they can find a way to KO what something? I don't know. They'll throw a Reversal onto Reshiram and then pass it up. I'm gonna take out the Pheasantipity, take 2 prizes. And this game came down to the freaking wire. But lucky for me, we're gonna Night Stretch back our Lycanroc, attach onto Rockruff, and then Spikeclad can finally attach the 2 Spiky Energies in our discard, attach another Spiky Energy, retreat our Mimikyu, and then Clamping Fangs, 480 damage to finish off this Blood Moon. For the win, they have 5 minutes left on the clock, I have 10 minutes. It was a brutal burner, but we get the win with Lycanroc. Thanks for watching, everyone. We got a lot of decks to play with this new rotation and this new set, so looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too.